You know I didn't love you like that, and you stayed anyway. I didn't hide it, not that much, in the way I'd pull away from touch. You felt the gap in everything. I stopped giving what you'd bring. You asked less over time, like asking me would cross a line. But the truth was already there. You saw it clear before I did. You just chose to stay with it. You stayed anyway, even when it showed I wasn't there like before. You held on to what I was, not who I became. You stayed anyway. I didn't fight to keep you near, and that alone should have been clear. No effort left, no reaching out, just quiet space you worked around. You made it fit, you made it work, even when it hurt. Not because you didn't know, just because you couldn't go. You stayed anyway. When it went cold, you kept holding what I let go. I gave less, you gave more, still you stayed. You stayed anyway. It wasn't love you were saving, it was hope you kept chasing. You stayed anyway. That's the truth, and not because of me, because of you. You know, you stayed. That's what broke you. You felt it first. You just didn't leave. It changed early, you caught it fast. In the little things that didn't last. The way I spoke, the way I'd pause, like something in me was already lost. You saw it coming clear as day, but you stayed back, you let it stay. You had the truth before it showed. You felt it first, but didn't go. You gave it time, it gave you less. You knew the end before it came, and stayed inside it anyway. You felt it first. I followed later when it was done. You were already past that point. You didn't say I told you so. You just went quiet and let me know. You carried both the truth and me, long before I could see. You weren't wrong, just too patient. You felt it first, but stayed behind. You waited on a different sign. You saw the end and let it grow until there was nowhere left to go. Sometimes knowing isn't enough, if leaving is the hard part. You felt it first, that's what hurts, not the end. But staying there after you learned, you knew I didn't fight you, and that says enough. You packed slow like I had time to say something, change your mind. You look back once or twice like you'd stay if I tried. But I didn't move, I didn't speak, just watched you leave. Not because I didn't care. I didn't fight you, I let it end. I didn't try to pull you in. No last word, no second chance. Just stood there and let it pass. I didn't fight you. You took your things, not all of them, left enough to feel like them. But we both knew you won't return. Not this time, not after this. I could have said something real, but silence felt more honest still. Truth is, I was done too. I didn't fight you, not that day. I didn't beg, I let you go. Not because I didn't need you, because I knew it wasn't right anymore. Sometimes love ends before goodbye. Sometimes you stay until it dies. I didn't fight you, and now I see you didn't leave, you just finished it for me. I didn't fight because I was already gone.